Subject: Environmental Studies. Topic: Swatcch Bharat Mission. Mode of presentation: audio. To accelerate the efforts to achieve universal sanitation coverage and to put the focus on sanitation across India, the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, had launched the Swachh Bharat mission on 145th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi on 2nd October 2014 at Rajghat, New Delhi. The mission was implemented as nationwide campaign which was aimed at eliminating open defecation in rural areas during the period 2014 to 2019 through mass-scale behavior change, construction of household-owned and community-owned toilets, and establishing mechanisms for monitoring toilet construction and usage. Under the mission, all villages, Grama Panchayats, districts, states, and union territories in India declared themselves open defecation free by 2nd October 2019 on the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi by constructing over 100 million toilets in rural India. This is the achievement of Swachh Bharat mission during the period of 2014 to 2019. Open defecation area in India was 38.70% by 2nd October 2014. After 5 years, by 2nd October 2019, India reached 100%. This is the statewide statistics of highest and lowest IHHL coverage, that is, individual household latrine constructions across India. This is the graph of IHHL status. This is the present status of Swachh Bharat mission. Swachh Bharat mission Gramin Phase 2. To ensure that the open defecation free behaviors are sustained, no one is left behind, and that solid and liquid waste management facilities are accessible, the mission is moving towards the next phase 2 of SPMG, that is ODF plus. ODF plus activities under phase 2 of Swachh Bharat mission Gramin will reinforce ODF behaviors and focus on providing interventions for safe management of solid and liquid waste in villages. On February 19, 2020, the Cabinet approved the second phase of Swachh Bharat mission, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's pet project till 2024-25, which will focus on open defecation free plus, which includes ODF sustainability and solid and liquid waste management. Vision. The aim of Swachh Bharat mission Gramin Phase 2 is to ensure the open defecation free behaviors are sustained. Objectives. Open defecation free behaviors are sustained and no one is left behind. Solid and liquid waste management facilities are accessible and reinforcing ODF behaviors and focus on providing interventions for safe management of solid and liquid waste in villages. To encourage cost-effective and appropriate technologies for ecologically safe and sustainable sanitation. To develop, wherever required, community-managed sanitation systems focusing on scientific, solid and liquid waste management systems for overall cleanliness in the rural areas. To create significant positive impact on gender and promote social inclusion by improving sanitation, especially in marginalized communities. Strategy. The focus of the strategy is to move towards a Swachh Bharat by providing flexibility to state governments as sanitation is a state subject to decide on the implementation policy, use of funds and mechanisms taking into account state specific requirements. The Government of India's role is essentially to complement the efforts of state governments through the focused program being given the status of a machine recognizing its dire need for the country. The main activities of SBM Phase 2: construction of individual household latrines, construction of community sanitary complexes, solid liquid waste management activities, information, education and communication, and human resource development activities. Technology used in SBM Grameen Phase 2, that is twin pit. Toilet design is like this. It has two leach pits with a Y junction. For an average family, one pit takes 5 to 8 years to fill. When the first pit is full, it is covered and second pit is used. After a year, the fecal contents of the first pit turns harmless. It can be used as a fertilizer or solid off in the market. This is the current status of phase 2. Conclusion: sanitation needs to be seen as a life cycle issue, and hence providing sanitation facilities at work, education, and other public spaces are important. SBM Grameen is definitely with great goals and objectives. The issues associated with finance, implementation, and awareness need to be tackled in the right manner. Every citizen of India should involve themselves and inculcate the behavioral changes to the literates and illiterates towards cleanliness respectively.